Everybody meet Show Enough.
Show enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Show enough.
I can't hear you.
Show enough.
Bro. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Family Liberty? Drill Sergeant here. Self-hating Nazi and serial sexual goat abuser Jake Lang had a get-together on Saturday, and everybody's talking about it. He started a riot with all 6 of his friends in 2 different trucks, pulled up onto the sidewalk in front of the police. The police let him go in the effort to, keep the peace? But then they went down the road and caught him later. It's an abomination. He should be arrested and handcuffed in front of the people who he's abusing, but fine. He finally got arrested. That's not the FAFO, though. Everybody's talking about this. Jake Lang gets arrested every other Tuesday. He got arrested when he kicked over the ice sculpture and fell on his dick. This guy wants to get arrested. He's going to gain from getting arrested. He was pardoned after January 6th, and he's been trying to go back to jail ever since. We got more. I know that you know that there's more. We got the Spider-Man. We got all of it. I promise you. But here's the thing. Look at this house pet right here. Or maybe house plant is more accurate. He's a plant. This is what we call a foreshadowing of what the real FAFO is. It's not Jake. It's not Jake. The real FAFO is going to have to do with the melanated people who are putting themselves as human shields while the sign hangs above their head. They're holding the cross for Jake Lang as he touts over their head like the symbol of their life, the N-word, and they smile and nod. There's a bigger FAFO in here. It's hidden. And I'm going to pull it out for you. I swear to goodness. Before I do, listen, first, you got to go to Substack. Not only do we have amazing articles that give nuance to the stuff we talk about here, as well as beyond. There's things that we just don't even cover here that Donald the Great, one of the great writers of the team, writes about there. But it's even a bigger thing. YouTube is letting us know that at any point in time, this may not work. We may not have this platform for very long. The fascism is taking its toll, its hold. You may have seen other YouTubers talking about this. It's been going like that for us because we've been in the mix of it. But whatever it is, we want to have a backup. I'm not that big on mailers and on fan club type stuff. The best thing for us was Substack, so we can still get the information out of there. You can sign up. It's free unless you want to help us out. If you want to help us out, you can become a paid subscriber. We need them. But even if not, doesn't matter. We want you to be there so that we can have a record of the people and we can get to you when this thing inevitably dies out, if it does. So that's that. In the meantime, meet Token. Oh yeah, that's the real FAFO. This is the FAFO, and this is only one. I've got another one coming, but just in case you thought I was being funny, being facetious. No. I mean, he calls himself Token.
Hello, my name is Token.
You can't make this stuff. You can't make this stuff up, people. Wow. He puts puts it on a golden necklace around his neck, like a house pet, and that's his dog collar. Token! Come here, boy! You can't make this stuff up, people. You cannot make this stuff up. That's Token. Huh? He got arrested. Listen, fam. Token's real name is Matthew Pike Oduguwa. You get it, right? You get it, right? Like Jake Lang is throwing off his Jewish upbringing, Mr. Oduguwa is throwing off his ethnicity completely to play Token, to be the Token. It's listen, let's get further. There's nuance here. There's nuance. Good and decent people of YouTube, fam of liberty, I need you to also you see that? Yeah, Icon Protective Service. That's what it's called. Oh, man. Damn. You do protective services for businesses, it says on the Icon site, and personal security for celebrities? I'm not sure that a mugshot is the best thing for you. The other part of that, YouTube, you need to hear this now. Icon, it seems like it's a franchise, like McDonald's for security services. Like McDonald's for security services. He owns the franchise in St. Paul, Minneapolis, from what I can gather. The addresses change sometimes. I'm not even sure how serious it is, but he's that owner of that one. And whoever is getting security services from him, I don't even know if the people who give out that franchise know that you now have mugshots. And there's another issue with his protective services. He is a coward. He's scared to death. Now, this is the riot that Jake called. You're wondering, where is Mr. Oduguwa in all of this? How did he get arrested? What's he doing? He was being a dumbass who's supposed to be a security professional. This is him. You see, I'm not an expert. I don't really spray gas at people all the time, but spraying people in the back of the head is not the correct way to do it, I would presume. He's so scared. He's so scared. Instead of getting in between the people after his client and the client, he runs up from the back, sprays them from a mile away in the back of their head, but guess who really got sprayed? To the point where he even sprays his own guy running out of the way. Look at this. And even Jake Lang is covering his eyes, hurt. He's hurt, people. Is this how they teach you to perform security services at Icon? To be a coward, run up from behind and start spraying people in the back of the head just to make sure you never have to actually meet the confrontation? Do you never get in front of or in between the guy coming forward towards your client? To the point where you spray your own client out of fear? You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Guys. You saw it, right? I'm not tripping. Reports on the ground say that's him. Icon, you should be ashamed. You're going to be worried that he's running one of your franchises. I'm not sure I would hire him at Icon Security Services, but let's get back to brass tacks here, people. That's one of the things he does. And I'm guessing that people like Jake Lang will hire him for that because they need a blackface to go under the N-word sign. But this guy does this. If you read here, he's making fun of this people that he's got in handcuffs. He's a bail bondsman. Huh. Funny how you didn't get bail. He's now being held without bail. The bail bondsman is being held without bail. FAFO has never come so easy. I don't know what else to tell you. If I was you, YouTube, I'd be rolling on the floor, dying right now. That's him. Token in the Versace suit. That's him. A bail bondsman who's making fun of people. Don't mess over the bail bonds. You're going to need one of those. Well, I'm sorry, you won't. You don't get bail. Here's him cosplaying. Morgan taking that picture. This is what people do when they've never actually done any service. But your mask and your Temu outfit, you've never actually been a police officer or you've never been MP, you've never been in the military, and all you do is cosplay a real human being with guts. But when it comes time to actually have them, you spray people in the back of the head and run away like this. But here's the real thing, Token. Here. I get it now. I get it now. I know. People, don't get me wrong. I'm just going to make this clear as day. If you have a problem because a black person marries a white person, shut the fuck up. If you don't have a problem with gay marriage, if you don't have a problem with treating people equally, with not policing who people love, then I don't want to hear it. But there's two kinds. There's a kind of a house plant, planted in the house, watered with white supremacy, that sees his worth in the white woman or the white man who he sprays for and he puts himself in harm's way for, who he believes in, who calls him the N-word and he smiles like a good dog. That one, that's him. There's another kind out there. There's another kind of white-black relationship. We'll just keep it here. The man is black, the woman is white, and you will never see someone who fights harder than that white woman against her family, against the world, 10 toes down because of love. So don't do the stereotype. It just always hurts when you're the token.
Hello, my name is Token. I don't fit in with all the kids at South Park Elementary.
You were bullied in high school. They all hate you. And the white people know that you're a good boy. Everybody meet Show Enough.
Show enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Show enough.
I can't hear you.
Show enough.
Bro. He looked like the old dude that still call people young blood. Look here, young blood. Okay. He still got the beard. My man, bro. What are you doing with your life? You're 72. What's his name? This guy's name is Charles Oscar Miles Jr. with a single braid in his beard. What are you doing? Show enough? Who's the prettiest? That's you? He's also got all the pictures of mixed children. I'll try not to show children here, so I'm just going to let you know that he's another one of these guys that believes the prize was the white person. The woman, the man, Jake Lang. Watch him here. Look at this. Here you see him sitting, with the sign that has the N-word right there. Right there. But when you go down his Facebook, you see this. Black parents are failures. And he says, yup. People are asking him, what's wrong with you? You see, he too was Aki. He too was not smart, not really good at anything. He may be a veteran. I don't believe anything he says, but fine. He says he's a veteran. And he found that the best way to make himself feel better was to believe he was better than all the other black people. He believes the white person was the prize, so his grandchildren or his children are mixed. And I can only imagine that when you are okay with black parents are failures, what you think of your parents and yourself. That's why you can sit there with the N-word that close to you in the back of a truck like a dog, like a house pet, catching the wind over the side of the truck. In between the danger and your massa. Huh, Stephen? But how did he get here? And this is a little bit of nuance for you. We're going to be laughing for sure, but this is a little bit of nuance. Look, YouTube. You see that hatred there? Every other post is how much he hates the Muslims. When you ask yourself, how is this possible? This guy was alive when shit was segregated, when they had to fight for the right to vote. And this is who he votes for, the orange Mussolini, the mango Mussolini of Mar-a-Lago, because somewhere in there, somewhere between service and home, he took on the biggest trick that white supremacy has to offer. Hate the other. It elevates you. And so you've taken on Christianity. White folks gave you this religion so that you could learn how to do it better. And you hate the Muslims so much that they literally pull the N-word over your eyes. And you smile and take it like a house pet in order to hate the Muslim people. You believe in it all, to the point where they'll call you're a black parent, and call you neglectful, failure. And you say, yes, massa, but look, I hate the Muslims. Can I come in the house now? It's a human thing. It sucks when it's done so well racially here in this country, but it's a human thing. The other. You ask yourself, how is it possible that this person is standing there with Jake Lang? And it's because if you look at his timeline, once your personality becomes how much you hate Muslims because you're so Christian, you can be the same person who said the same thing as they were whipping the slave, using that stupid long beard of yours. You see, now we have parallels with this guy here. While he bears the cross of his master for him and sits and right next to the N-word in his face, and he smiles for the privilege, that is your prize, sure enough, for drinking their bigotry in exchange for the house key. That's your prize. Instead of them calling you behind your back, you let them hold up a banner in front of your face while you sit at the feet of your master like the house pet that you are. That's your prize. Happy for the privilege to be considered one of the good ones. That's sad. Sure enough. Gross. Ew. I hope you rot in that little jail cell. I hope you die in that jail cell. You're old enough. Don't come back. But I'm usually not that lucky. On the other hand, before you tell yourself that you are some sort of hero, and you too there, token, Versace token, you'll never have enough money to be good enough for them. You know that, right? He has a plowing service. He does real estate, first-term buyers. He does the Icon security, and he's a bail bondsman. I'm not sure. I think I saw him selling cookies. I think he sells cookies. I'm not lying. Look at the Facebook. Both of you, when you get out, don't try to make it so that you went to jail for the cause. Don't make it so that you sacrificed while hitting people with pepper spray in the back of the head because you're too scared to go break it actually up for your own client. because you sat in the back of a truck like a good little dog with the sign that has the N-word literally touching your back so you could hold a cross for your God. The real one, Jake Lang. Don't act like martyrs. You're no heroes. What you are is FAFO experiments. You received your prize already. And like I promised in the beginning, now I'm going to show you the rest of that footage. It's going to be good, but mainly because this is what a real hero looks like. This is the correct response to fascism and racism. There it is. There it is. You see, that's what a black person does when they see the N-word. Oh yeah, Spider-Man is black. He's Miles Morales' version. He was arrested too. But here's the difference. When you tell yourself, when you give yourself that story to go to sleep at night, you tokens, you show enough, you bigoted, cosplaying, self-hating demons, when you tell yourself that you were prosecuted for your righteousness because all you wanted to do was rip up Qurans, just remember that your reward was getting a sign shoved in your face while you pretend to like it, and handcuffs and jail with no bail. That's your reward. You don't get one after that because the rest of the world laughs at you and wishes for your demise and can't wait to see you crumble in that jail. A hero, on the other hand, gets this response. You see, this is how you know who's on the right side of history. He was bailed out by people who he did not know, people who pine for heroes. Look to him. I'm going to share his Instagram and he's going to blow up even more. He gets the world on his side after going to jail. You get a sign. That's unfortunate. But you get what you voted for. All right. I'm going to end that there. I only can do so much. Tomorrow, we got a PSA. This is serious. The agriculture report. It's worse than you know. It's worse than you think. I've been getting with experts on the matter. Tomorrow, PSA. I've got to give you the news. I'm not just going to give you the doom and gloom. I'm also going to tell you what you need to do, but you have to act quickly. It's going to hurt. And time is short. If you don't move quickly, And in the PSA, I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you what you need to do, what we need to do, how we get past what's coming, all in that report. Also, the book club, starting at the end of September, we had to change the book. That Che Guevara book, it reads too much like a hand manual and not interesting as I wanted it. But the next one is, let me get this right now, it's a long name. The first book is going to be The Rediscovery of America, Native Peoples and the Unmaking of U.S. History. Yeah. We're going there. Book number 1. So how this works. The very first big thing that we do at the end of September, that's when it starts. People who want to start reading early, fine. But that's when it starts. We're going to do a live for everybody, but then people who don't have the book, anybody who's a Patreon member gets the PDF for free. Every single book in the book club will be getting for free if you're a Patreon member. And we also do the book updates, like, how we talk about everything, and that get together is also on Patreon. But it doesn't mean YouTube is not involved. After we do that, that goes out to YouTube. You'll be reading right along with us. You'll know the names of the books. Patreon just gets you that book for free and the live interaction afterwards. But we also, we go live for YouTube as well, besides the book club. So you can ask questions there. We can talk about anything during that. But that's where it is. It's going to start September. It's for everybody. It's not just, to make sure that you're reading stuff that I think you need to be reading because we are the Resistance Hub. Yes, it's also to have some sort of camaraderie, some fun. But we get into heavy books, and I can't wait for it to start. That's the name of the first one. You can get the book for free, PDF, if you're a Patreon member, but it doesn't mean that you can't join the book club just by watching this. We got to learn together. We grow together, because the time to fight is now. Hey, yeah, you. Before you click away to watch someone unbox a tactical toothbrush, let's talk about something real. Political Drain isn't just another content mill. We're a digital front in a very real war. Not with bullets, but with ideas, with action, and with solidarity. We pair urgent news with critical education. And we build community around actual resistance, not the hashtag kind. The kind that moves. But here's the thing. None of this is free. It isn't. Behind every video is time, labor, research, and some weird guy asking if we're going to pay the hosting bill. And yeah, some of that money goes to things we can't necessarily say out loud. If you know, you know. Let's just say our special ops aren't Call of Duty LARPers. They're people making real moves to protect, uplift, and organize. You're not just funding a channel. You're funding a resistance network in a world where capital still calls the shots. Unfortunately, in a system built on artificial scarcity, even mutual aid has a price tag. And if we want to grow, if we want to win, we need your help. We need your help. So if you've got even a few bucks to spare, toss it our way. It's not for ads. It's not for merch drops, but for people making moves in the shadows so others can do it in the light. It's just us and you. So fund the mission, fund the fight, fund the future, because nobody's coming to save us. We save each other. That's how this works.